Friend, girl, I'm about to kill myself. Trying to record, cover this logo on my shirt at the same time, and talk to you while I'm walking on my walking pad. And you probably can hear this TV while I'm walking. Baby, if you see me, friend, if you see me fall off this treadmill, y'all know I'm gonna try to get this remote at the same time. I'm doing too much. I'm asking for a disaster. Okay, I'm gonna push mute on the TV and then keep this shirt covered because I be feeling some type of way, friends, sometimes when I be on here making videos and stuff. I don't want there ever to be any problem with people possibly reporting things that I do and or say with the institution that I work with. Amen. And it's not that I am doing anything wrong, because y'all know my content is literally my everyday life. But sometimes it just feel like people will take some things and turn it into something that it is not. So we're gonna make sure, right, that we are not affiliating our own personal views, opinions, thoughts, the things that we share, the dances that we do, the feelings that we have with anybody other than just ourselves, Candy E. Harris. Amen. Amen. So that's why I'm out here looking like I'm wearing a tube top. But I got on here, friend, because I'm like, girl, why I can't talk to y'all? I'm on here. I'm on my walking pad. If you saw my stories the other day, I posted me walking. The TV is right here. I'm in our little den room. Y'all remember, those of you who are like true to it and not new to it, you've been seeing I changed this room up. It used to be my boys' room, and now it's like a little casual, just we lounge in here. Old couches from back when I was single and wasn't married. Anyway, in this room, this is my room. I decided to put my walking pad. Friend, I have got to get focused. Okay, now again, if you're true to it and not new to it and you've been here, this probably sounds like, here she go again. She finna start walking. She gonna get in shape. You know, let's be real. This is not new. But friend, I am determined. Like, this is a mental thing. I am determined to change, make it like a lifestyle change, and not just quickly we want to get ready for the summer type of thing. No, we want to get ready so that we don't die. Amen. We want to get ready so that I can start breathing hard when I go up a couple of steps. Amen. We want to get ready for not clogging our arteries. Because one thing we know for sure is that we are not getting younger. Amen. Amen. So sometimes we be working on ourselves. And I say we, and I'm talking about me. We work on ourselves spiritually, emotionally. We want to grow in so many areas professionally. And I'm like, girl, why can't you not get serious about your health? Right? And then here's the thing, friend. Almost every time, it don't be about me. It's them children. Y'all know they'll get us together really fast. And here's why I say that. As I am watching my children's eating habits, and as I am looking in the refrigerator and the pantry, because I'm reevaluating the things and the calories that I am eating, I'm like, this is why your kids are eating the way that they eat. It's me. I'm the problem, right? This little whale on this TV looks so nasty. Y'all, I had a cluster syndrome thing where you see a bunch of clusters, or it looked like a bunch of blisters all at one time. It make me literally want to throw up, and I want to turn the TV off because of that. Anyway, stay focused, Candy. Y'all know, ADHD conversations. I can't stay focused to save my life, but I love you for being here, and I love you for loving me anyway. So what I was saying is, my children, I want to be a better example for my children. And that is usually what keeps me consistent for several things that I've done in my life. When I decided to go natural, that was because I wanted my daughter to love the coils that grew out of her scalp. And that was back in 2018 when she was kind of battling with her puffs before she locked when she was little. And I was like, oh, let me show you something, baby. That hair is beautiful just as it is the way that it grows out of your scalp. So that was the beginning of my natural transition. I was relaxed for years. Another example is me finishing writing a book. That was my children, a book about my children, right? So I say those two examples to say that it is usually something to do with my children when I lock in for real. And so this time, I feel like I feel it in my shundo that I'm going to get it together. And even if the process is slow, and I feel like it's going to be, because the same way it was slow, the way this weight creeped up on me, it feels fast, but I know it was slow. Because if I count the years of the weight where I had dropped about 20 pounds and kind of maintained for a little while, that was around COVID time. I know everybody else was gaining weight, but I was losing weight. And so when I think back, I'm like 5 years later, okay, I maintained for about a year or two. Then when I started the job that I'm at now, 2022, 120 pounds has been added since 2022. So slowly and surely, it took me 2 years to get to where I am, where I'm looking at pictures and I'm seeing the weight in my face, in my arms. I gained weight, y'all, right here. Where I see it is what I'm saying. Where I see the weight gain is right here in this neck, this face. Baby, these arms gonna gain weight every time, okay? My midsection, that's about it. Face, arms, midsection. Honey, oh, and the girls, honey, because them blouses will not close. Do you hear me? They be like, peekaboo. That little gaping hole right there. Anyway, so with that being said, I want to focus on the health journey, right? I want to focus on being disciplined and being consistent. Not so much about the scale, not so much about, what foods I will and won't eat. I don't want to do that. I done that for years. At this big age, I'm sick of that. Because what we're going to do, life is just too short for us to be talking about I'm not eating no cupcake. I will eat the cupcake. I just may monitor what I eat earlier in the day so I can have the cupcake. Don't eat no pancakes for breakfast when you know you want the cupcake later this evening or afternoon because you got to whatever, right? I know the things to do. I know what to eat. I know the basic simplicity is less amount of calories, okay? Got it. I know high protein. I also know at this big age, says my doctor, I don't have to focus so much on a whole bunch of cardio, okay? Walk, get your butt up and walk, amen? And then do some strength training. So I'll be incorporating that, again, slowly but surely. This is going to be baby steps. And right now, I am just trying to be disciplined enough to at least get my butt up and walk, okay? And I ain't talking about miles upon miles. Get up from my desk, walk around more, okay? Come home if there's a spare moment. Get my butt on here. Marcus got me this for my birthday in February. And so I'm like, I ain't even used it. And I begged for it, okay? So I'm going to use this. And then I'm making sure that when there's downtime, y'all know how we usually sit in the car at our kids' games or practices. Not the game, I go in and watch the game, but practice, I will sit in the car just so I can have some time, right? Some silence, whatever. And I told myself, Candy, use that time. You still can be quiet, put your earphones on and walk. So now I'm making sure to keep some tennis shoes in the car. Be ready. Be also ready, okay? Because if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Amen? Amen. Oh, Shannon Sharp done popped up on this TV. I'm so nosy. I want to see what they got going on. Stay focused. So with that being said, friend, I just wanted to get on here and chat with you. I'm about to do some hair for my godson, twist his hair up, and he said I'm on the way. So I said, there it is. There goes some time. I know I just got off work and I really want to sit on this couch and chill before he gets here. But I'm like, Candy, that's at least 10 to 15 minutes. You can get some extra steps in, okay? So this is what I'm trying to do, friend. Just trying to move a little more. I want to get into jumping rope again, okay? We got to do something. And I say we because I'm talking about me. But if you just so happen to relate, this is your sign, friend. Girl, get up. We got to do. I be watching these people just like you on this Facebook and on the TikTok. And I be like, oh, she doing so good. She going to the gym. I be watching my friends posting and they put it in the stories. I just be so inspired, but not inspired enough to get up. So let's get up, friend. We getting up. We getting up today. Okay? And we setting ourselves some small goals. We ain't worried about that weight towards the end. We doing stuff like we're drinking more water, right? That's what I'm telling myself. Did you have an extra glass of water today, Candy? Yay! Did you skip the extra bag of chips that you would normally eat? Matter of fact, didn't eat no chips today. Yay! Not to say that they're bad. Again, this is me trying to establish some discipline for myself. Okay, because we're not saying no to all the food. No, we're not, because we love food. Amen. I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you? Now, let me stop playing before I fall off here, because ain't no reels. Okay? Anyway, friend, the video was getting long, but I enjoyed this. We should start doing this more. What y'all think? Like Candy on the walking pad, talking to her friends. Yes, because that's about 11 minutes. I already got it in. Look at her. I closed my ring, friend. Yes. Thank you for coming along. My godson should be ringing the doorbell in a little bit. And I'll be done got 15 minutes in right there. Just like that. Look, I done show myself something. Girl, get yourself up. We're going to do this time, friend. Y'all hold me accountable. Okay? All right. Thank you for being here. I'm going to try to hit stop without falling forward as I lean forward to push this button. Bye, friend. Love y'all.